me know. Let me know. Let me know. What's up? What's up, Nevada? Yes, you're first. You're first. What's up? What is that? What is that alphabet you typed? What is that alphabet you typed before saying what language is that? I can't read it. How was your Friday, Slays? What's up? Did you have a good Friday? Did you have a good Friday, yes or no? Oh, I see. Yeah. Are you excited for the weekend? Are you by any chance excited for the weekend? Do you have any cool plans this weekend? Yes or no? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do this weekend? Yo, Ty, what's up? Ty, you're kind of late, Ty. Nevada was the first person to the live today. Oh my God, Oakley is back. Jesus. Oakley, how you been? I haven't heard from Oakley in a minute. Is this even Oakley or is this Sandler using his brother's account? What's going on, man? Is this Oakley or is this Sandler? Let me know. Let me know. Wait, Nevada, you got chosen for what? You got chosen to be class principal? Is Nevada like in student government? Damn, Oakley, how you been, man? How's your girlfriend? How's life? Wait, Ty, what are you building, Ty? Ty is like an architect as well. Sandeep said, great channel. I'm loving the content. I've been looking for this type of content for ages. How long you been gay? Man, people always want to crack jokes, man. Nevada said, I got chosen for class principal. What does that even mean? Oh, Tala, what's up, Tala? I appreciate you for coming back, Tala. How was your Friday? Ty said, I woke up at 6 a.m. Damn. Oakley has a Valentine's? What? Yo, Oakley, congrats on having a Valentine. What plans do you have for your Valentine, for your girlfriend? Oakley, what are you doing for your girlfriend on Valentine's Day? Nevada wakes up at 4? Why do you wake up at 4? That's crazy. Damn. Waking up at 4? Damn, that's crazy. Waking up at 4? Oh, you wake up at 4, but it's by accident? Is that what you're saying? Oakley is his class's captain. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I want to read. That's really cool. Tala. Hey, Tala. What is this new thing you guys are typing? Okay, Ty, you forgot to put my age in it. Jay said, Jesus loves you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, man. How many times am I gonna say my age, man? Ty said it's not very architectural or modern architectural. It's more like 1993 facility thing. Damn. 1993 facility? Jesus. So Oakley, how did you become class captain? Yes, I'm good. I'm doing good. Maria Cara, where are you from? I think Maria Cara is new to my stream. Ayan said, guys, please support me. I'm an artist. Shout out to Ayan. Go support Ayan if you can. Yo, Ty, thank you for the pin chat, Ty. Ty is always here doing his job. Shout out to Ty, man. Appreciate you for doing. Yo, Ty, you were in a bad mood yesterday. I hope you're in a good mood today. Ty was in a bad mood yesterday. Maria Cara is from Armenia in the Netherlands in America. What? Maria is from the whole world, basically. Jesus Christ. You're from Armenia, the Netherlands, America, and China? Jesus Christ. Okay, Ty feels better. That's good. Tala is from Palestine. Shout out to Palestine. Incredibly unfortunate what happened to Palestine over the past few years. But it's documented, and I don't think people will forget. Maria, what's up? Damn, Maria is half of everything? Jesus. Okay. You're half of all those countries? Maria is basically from every continent on Earth. Oakley said, sorry, I wasn't able to be here. I've been busy. I really want to see. It's okay, Oakley. Oakley, I don't mind you having to go to school. You have to go to school, you know, and you can always watch my lives afterwards anyways. You know, it's okay. Like, I'm not like, this isn't like an assignment. I'm not giving you guys homework. That's crazy. You guys already have enough homework. I don't miss homework, man. I don't miss school. Oh, boss boy, what's up, boss boy? It's okay, boss boy. Boss boy is a little late. He's usually first to my live. Oh, TRD. Wait, TRD, is your name Lily? You're from Finland, right? TRD? TRD for life. Mojaki, what's up, Mojaki? Mojaki said, I'm glad that I was able to come to your stream. What's my latest sketch? I'm working on it right now. This is my latest sketch. Oh, Emily. Okay, Emily. Shout out to Emily for coming back. Emily from Finland, right? Finland? Oh, I see. It's okay. It's okay, boss boy. It's okay, Emily. I'm happy that everyone showed up and everyone is still supporting me. I'm trying to get a new sketch in today. So I think my live is gonna be 3 hours long today, most likely. Damn, Maria, how many languages do you speak? Tala is asking, I think Tala is asking you guys if you have a boyfriend. KYN, what's up? Where you from? TRD said, are you live tomorrow? I don't think I'm gonna go live tomorrow. Boss Boy said, I will probably never stop supporting you. Thank you, Boss Boy. Appreciate you for being loyal. Mojaki said, have you ever watched Total Drama Island? What is Total Drama Island? I've never heard of that. Oh, Kin is Chinese. Am I saying it right? Kin Y7. Shout out to China, man. I was in China last year. Had a great time in China. I had an amazing time in China. I had an amazing time in mainland China, you know? Right? Oh, it's a TV show? I haven't seen that TV show. It's okay, Tala, if you gotta go. Maria Kara in the chat said she speaks Dutch, English, Armenian, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, French, Italian, and German. I can't, that's hard to believe. I'm gonna be honest. You just named 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You just named 9 languages. You just named 10 languages. Well, you named 9, actually. Maria Kara in the chat said she speaks 9 languages, and y'all are just gonna believe it? Yo, where in China are you from? China's big. Oakley said I subbed for my new phone. Thank you, Oakley. Oakley's a real one, man. Oakley, I hope you... It's okay, Oakley. Oakley, you didn't... I don't think you... Did you answer my question about what you're doing for Valentine's Day for your girlfriend? Are you doing anything cool for your girlfriend, Oakley? See ya, Tala. Take care, Tala. Boss Boy speaks 3 languages. Okay. Thank you for supporting me, Boss Boy. I appreciate it. Okay, Oakley, I think I might have missed it when you said it. It's okay if you lost your mod, Oakley. I'm trying to read what Oakley said about his date. Wait, Oakley, I think I might have missed your message. What are you doing for Valentine's Day for your girlfriend? Yo, Kin Y7, can you read the pinned chat? Read the pinned chat, please. No Kulu said, you are so handsome. Thank you, non-Kulu. Thank you for the compliment. Chilling to music. What's up? Where you from, Chilling to music? I love chilling to music. Sonia. Hey, Sonia. Thank you for commenting on my shorts. Thank you for supporting my content. I appreciate it, you know. Maria said, okay, I proved. Hello, hello. I don't know if that's true because it's in the chat. You might have just Google translated. I swear I saw those towers said, are vegan ribs good? I don't know. I'm not vegan, so I haven't tried that. Sophia, what's up, Sophia? How are you? And where are you from again? Kin said music. Yes, music. Sonia said you're welcome. Sonia, how you been, Sonia? Did you have a good week? Did you guys have a good week this week? Did you guys have a good week? Yes or no? Shelly, hey Shelly. I'm good. I'm good today. I'm working on a new sketch. I just finished a painting today. Well, I was actually at work today, but I finished a painting tonight, and then I'm gonna do another sketch at the end of this live. I think today is gonna be my longest live. Tonight is gonna be my longest live ever. Baguetta, Mavredi Baguetta, what's up? Boss Boy said, Yan, do you like spice? This depends how much spice. Thank you, Shelly. Shelly, where are you from, by the way? Shelly Blake, where are you from? Nut Michu 87, what's up? Maria said I paint too. What do you paint, Maria? Mohammed, what's up, Mohammed? I see you. Baguetta, what's up? Did you guys have a good week? Did you guys have a good week? Oakley said, I learned that a plant is living. Of course, all plants are alive. Plants even protect themselves. By the way, there's female plants, there's masculine plants as well. Oh, Oakley's getting flowers for his Valentine's. I'm so happy for Oakley, who has a girlfriend now. Oakley has a Valentine's, Maria likes nature, sky, ground, animals. That's cool. Jesus, Boss Boy lost 13 pounds. I hope it's because you're working out and not because you're sick. Oakley, I finished. I submitted my proposal for the competition. Now I'm just waiting for feedback. Pray for me so that I can make it in the top 10 and go to Japan, Oakley. Pray for me so that I can go to Japan and take you guys with me to Japan, Michu said, I love your videos. Thank you so much, Michu87. I'm making this content for you specifically. What's my favorite animal? The dog. I love dogs. Dogs are my favorite. Maria said, nature, sky, ground, animals. What do you like about the sky, Maria? Maria had a presentation today. How did it go? What did you show? Michu has a girlfriend. Are you doing anything for your girlfriend on Valentine's Day? What are you doing? What are you doing for your girlfriend on Valentine's Day? Yo, Boss Boy, I'm happy you're getting healthier, okay? I'm happy for you. What's my favorite animal? It's a dog. I love dogs. Yes, Sonia is right. Put a blue heart in the chat for support. If you have nothing to say and you just want to contribute, you can put a blue heart in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Kim Willis, what's up, Kim? Kim, where are you from? We got Kim Willis in the chat. Boss Boy loves puppies. Me too, man. I love puppies. I love dogs, but I can't have a dog right now. I'm not living in a. Maybe if I have a fiance or a wife and I settle down, maybe I will have a dog. Joy Camba said, "Make me have shield, please." What does that even mean? Make me have shield. Kim Willis said, what type of Mario do you like? Oh, like what character do I like in Mario? I was always a big fan of Luigi. I was a big fan of Toad. We are deciding. Michu, what do you mean you are deciding? Matrex, what's up, Matrex? Where are you from? Oh, the Olympics. Are the Olympics soon? Are the Winter Olympics soon? Am I forgetting something? What kind of dog do you have, Boss Boy? Okay. Everybody likes Luigi. Yeah, Luigi's good. I like Luigi. I like Toad. I also liked, I did not like Donkey. I liked did I like Wario? Maybe I liked Wario. I don't know. I need to look back at the Mario characters, you know? Mario said February 6th to 22nd. Okay. Got it. Got it. Sonia said, "Oh yeah, Yan, you are the best and you beat the rest. Remember, you are always important. Don't ever let haters bring you down. You are better than them, Yan." Thank you, Sonia. Sonia, I appreciate the support. Wait, Sonia, is that you in your profile picture? Because I noticed you changed your profile picture. Oh, okay. So the Winter Olympics are from February 6th, which is today, to February 22nd. Got it. Shibu said, "Close stream." Gu Kim said, "Hey, what's up, Gu? Gu Kim, where you from?" Jack Bradley, what's up, Jack? How are you? And where are you from, Brad? Thank you for coming to my live. I usually sketch and share my artwork with people. You know. Kim Willis said, "You're handsome. Appreciate you for the compliment." Oh, we got someone else from Ireland, man. I've had a few Irish people on my stream, man. You know, I've had a lot of supportive Irish people, so I feel like I have to do an exhibition in Ireland very soon. Maria said, "I make videos and dance and sing and draw and paint and sketch." Damn, okay, Maria. Maria's a very creative person. Matrex is from Slovakia. Shout out to Slovakia. I appreciate Matrex for coming to my live. You know. But Michu87, what are you doing for your Valentine's Day with your girlfriend? You know, I'm happy for you that you have a girlfriend. Pinaki said, "You from that Indian guy vid pranked you." No, I'm not. I'm not on no pranked video. Boss Boy said, "Yeah, and I got Dalmatian. It's actually the cutest puppy I've ever seen. I'm cuddling it right now." Okay, Boss Boy, I want you to post a picture of your dog on the community page so we can all appreciate your cutest dog ever. I'm a dog person. I don't like cats. Maria said, "If your friends leave you out, that's what you do." Um, damn. So Maria, it sounds like you're having a tough time with your friends. I'm sorry about that. Sonia said, "Yan, you also have supportive Korean people like me, by the way." Thank you, Sonia. Sonia, my goal is to do an exhibition in South Korea as well one day and support you. You know, I want to come to South Korea and support you one day. Yeah. Damn, can everybody put a blue heart for Maria Kara in the chat? Everybody put a blue heart in the chat for Maria who lost her friends or her friends pushed her away. That's what she's saying. But you know what, Maria? Everyone in the chat is your friend now. You know, you don't have to be lonely. You can stay creative. Actually, like I do these lives at night because what I'm realizing is there's a lot of people out there who don't have friends, and you know, when I hang out with my friends during the day, I feel like it's a privilege now because after hanging out with you guys for so long and seeing what people are going through, I have a lot of empathy for you guys. What's up, Toasty? How you been? Did you have a good week, Toasty? You know, are you surviving 2026 so far? A lot of people had a rough 2025. I'm just trying to check on people and see if they're doing well for 2026. Sonia said, "Oh, I hope you achieve it, Yan. Remember, I'm always here." Appreciate you, Sonia. Go Kim, what's up? Yeah, I'm friends with everyone in here as long as you're not disrespectful. Toasty said, "What's your Discord?" I don't have a Discord. I just have my community page on YouTube. Isaiah, what's up? Isaiah is saying that he's my twin. I guess. I don't have a Discord, man. I just have my community page. All right, peace out, Toasty. Isaiah, I'm good. I'm just trying to build community and hang out with you guys. I'm trying to have meaningful conversations with you guys. Demon the Third, what's up? Demon the Third is an interesting name. 2 besties left. You know, I don't really count who's in the live because that fluctuates And sometimes they don't even show me the numbers, the real numbers, you know? Sonia said, I hope you feel better, Maria. Don't worry, all of us are your friends. Yes, Maria, you're getting a lot of support from people in here. Zyland said, what's your favorite food? My favorite food is I like Persian food, Middle Eastern food a lot. Right? Jilly Ahmed said 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I guess you can count. Isaiah said, you know, because you're giving me chill vibes, I'm a sub. Thank you guys for supporting me and subbing to my channel. You know, I've been growing, you know, steadily, slowly but surely. I've been growing slowly but surely, you know. Demon the Third said, can I ask you a question? Are black? What does that even mean? Are black? Fox Trees. Hey, Fox Trees. Fox Trees is back. What's up? Yes, everybody in the chat. Stephanie Smith is Sonia. Stephanie's real name is Sonia. Did you have a good week, Fox Trees? What's up? Mahela McCarthy said, my mom is saying you are perfect to fate my sister. Oh, you mean date your sister? You guys are sending me to your sisters, man. Damn. Demon the Third said, are you black? Come on, man. Of course I'm black. Ty, what's up, Ty? Everybody knows Ty, man. Ty and Boss Boy are my most consistent mods right now. With the exception of Jacob sometimes. I haven't seen the rest. I haven't seen a lot of mods. I need to take the mod back from Peekaboo, take the mod back from Jenny, take the mod back from a few people. Mahela McCarthy, why do you want me to date your sister? What makes you think I should date your sister? Tina John, what's up? Tina John said, hello, Bobby. Do you remember Lucy? I think I remember Lucy. I loosely remember Lucy, no pun intended. Oh, your mom? Are you watching my live with your mom? Shout out to your mom, by the way. Fox Tree said, don't take it away from March, please. Oh yeah, March. Oh yeah, speaking of March, March hasn't been very consistent. You know, if you can't make it to my lives, you can just watch them later. You can just watch because it turns into a video after. Sonia said, yeah, my feet hurt because everybody is tripping me. It hurts. It hurts so fishing much. What do you mean everybody's tripping you? Where are you? Shout out to your mom, Mahela McCarthy. You have a great mom. Maria said she also speaks a lot of languages. Yeah, man. How do you speak all those languages? Nalia, hey Nalia. Nalia, is Nalia new? Nalia, where are you from? Tina said, I feel relaxed. Yeah, man. You know, when I do these lives, I try to create an environment that's relaxing and chill because I do it at the end of the day, you know? I do it at the end of the day. What's up? How many languages do I speak? 3. Sarah, what's up, bro? How have you been? Where are you from? Matrix said I have 2%. Nalia is from Kenya. Shout out to Kenya. Where in Kenya are you from? Nairobi? Walindi? Mombasa? Where are you from? Maria said I learned all of... Maria said she speaks 9 languages. It's hard to believe. I'm going to be honest with you. It's hard to believe you speak 9 languages fluently. Damn. Michael Knight said, do you need help? I don't, but thanks for asking. Nevada said my dad speaks 9 languages is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, 9 languages? 9 is crazy, man. I'm not even gonna cap. That's crazy. 9 languages that's a lot. That's a lot of languages. That's like 9 different personalities. I do think that you have a different personality for every language you speak. Maria said, you know how old I am? Actually, wait, hold on. Okay, that's a good question. How old are you, Maria? Maria, how old are you? Because if you're 13 and you speak 9 languages, that's even harder to believe. Nalia is from Nairobi. Shout out to Nairobi. Nalia, I'm from Kigali. I'm from Rwanda. I'm from Kigali in Rwanda. Michael said, okay, I'll move on. We're looking to help people financially. No, it's not me. I think there's a lot of people who need more help than me, Michael. But thanks for suggesting that. Condo Polos, what's up? Gurdeep, what's up, Gurdeep? How you been? How's the UK treating you? How's the weather in the UK? Yes, shout out to Gurdeep. So what's this new letter that people are typing? What's this weird letter with the A before that people are typing every day? Oh, what's up, Sainted Edits. Wait, what's your real name again? Sainted Edits? Sainted Edits name is Kian. Oh, okay, Kian. Okay, Kian, I can't wait for this. Okay, Kian, I can't wait to ask you. Did you ask the girl out? Kian told me yesterday he was gonna ask his crush out to be his girlfriend, and now I want to catch up with Kian and ask Kian if she said yes. Is she your girlfriend? Yes or no? Did you ask her out? Spotify thinks he's funny. I don't even use Spotify. That's why. How am I doing today? I'm doing good. Nalia, what's up, Yo, Nalia, why did you delete your message? Okay, Mahela McCarthy said I speak 6 languages and I'm nine. That's hard to believe. People be capping, man. Thank you, Nalia. So Nalia, have you been to Rwanda before, Nalia? Because I've been to Nairobi. Exactly. Condo Polos, you're right. It's cap. A lot of cap. Spotify supremacy. I don't believe I like Apple Music and YouTube Music better than Spotify. Kian said I couldn't breathe last night. What do you mean, Kian? Gurdeep, how's the weather in the UK, man? What's going on? What's going on, Gurdeep? All right, I'm gonna get Spotify out of here. Bye. I just had to get Spotify out of here. Oh my God, there's a guy called Feet Pick Supplier. I just don't want that guy in the chat. This is the first time that I banned someone for having a weird name. I just banned someone for having a weird name. That was a very weird name. Suri, this is Suri's first time on my live, and he's telling me to do things, and I don't like that. Maria said, am I 50 or 12? Maria, if you really speak 9 languages, I'll say that you're 50. I'll say that you're probably 50. Alexandra, what's up, Alexandra? Where are you from? Don06, what's up? It's okay, Sonia. Sonia is cool. We're always cool. Wait, Kian, so you got sick? Kian, you didn't ask me. Did you ask her out or no? What happened? Okay, so Nadia hasn't been to Rwanda. Okay. Nadia said, will you come again to... Yes, Nadia. So Nadia, I think I'll be in Nairobi in October. I think I'll be in Nairobi in August or October, between the two. I'll be in Nairobi this year for sure. I'll be in Nairobi this year for sure. So I'll let you know, Nadia. If you keep coming to my live, I'll let you know when I'm coming to Nairobi. Sonia wants me to pin her next message. Okay, just post it. Alexandra is from Moldova. Shout out to Moldova. Alexandra, you're the first person on this live from Moldova, and we've had people from all over the world. We've had people from Fiji, we've had people from India, we've had people from Slovakia, we've had people from Finland, we've had people from Kenya, we've had people from South Africa, we've had people from Jordan, we've had people from China, we've had people from the US, people from Canada, we've had people from South America. I don't get many people from South America, but yeah. Emily's back. Nevada thinks that Maria. What is it, Maria? So Maria is 12. All right. Masked is from Lithuania. Shout out to Lithuania. You know, see, I think I've had a lot of people from Europe on my live. I've had people from Germany. I've had people from Denmark. Yeah, I've had people from Denmark too. Great people from Denmark. Emily said, my fingers look like a grandma right now. It's probably because they were in the water for too long. Fox Trees said, I kind of feel useless. Wait, what happened, Fox Trees? Ukraine. You're from Ukraine and Korea. That's an interesting mix. Alexandra said Moldova is a beautiful country. Yeah, I want to come to Moldova. So, Alexandra, if I come to Moldova, what do I do? You know? You know? Shout out to Lithuania again. First person from Lithuania, I think. Tina is from Nigeria. Shout out to Nigeria. Where in Nigeria are you from, by the way? Are you from Lagos, Abuja? So Gurdeep, it was actually Sainted Edit's name is Kian, and it was Kian's it was Kian's grandmother that passed away. You know? Yes, Kian, my AC up here is 18 years old. Is 18 years old, yeah. Maria said my family is split up. What happened? What happened, Maria? Shavam said, I have a challenge for you. Sing an Indian song. I don't want no challenge. Nalia said, do you do job in Kenya or your relatives here? No, Nalia. So if I'm coming to Kenya because there is what's happening in August through October is there is a Biennale for architects because I'm an architect myself, but there's a Biennale for architecture. There's the first Pan-African Biennale is happening in Nairobi from August through October, if I'm not mistaken. You know? Gurdeep said, what about UK, Yan? What do you mean, Gurdeep? Andre, what's up, Andre? Andre, where you from? Andre Cosman is here. What's up, Andre? Shout out to Andre. Everybody say hi to Andre. Andre is new. Super Pack says civil and architecture. What's the difference? Okay, the difference between civil engineers and architects is that civil engineers can build houses and architects can build homes. Civil engineers build houses, architects build homes. There's a difference between the two and you need both. You need civil engineers to make a house that stands. You need architecture to build a home that brings value to a family, okay? Matrix said, can you go to Bratislava in Slovakia? Yes, I want to come to Slovakia and do an exhibition in Slovakia. You know? Andre is new. Shout out to Romania. You're the second person from Romania. I've had some other Romanian friends on this live, you know? Shout out to Emily for coming to my live again after a shower. Wait, Emily, what are you asking? You said, Yan, can you what? What are you asking? Well, Sonia, I have Ty's message as my pin chat is my community guidelines. Shout out to Ty for making a great pin chat today. Everybody say hi to Andre, who's new here from Romania. Kartik is from India. Shout out to India again. Maria said my grandma, aunt, cousin in Armenia, grandpa is in Australia, and me in the Netherlands and one's cousin. Okay, so Maria's family is split geographically, but it's okay. You can still call them. When you said they were split, I thought they don't talk to each other anymore, which is worse. Andre knows Russian. Man, is Russian hard to learn? When I see the Russian alphabet, I get scared because I don't even, you know, like when I see Russian alphabet, I get scared, you know? I don't know. I just can't. I assume it's hard, but is Russian really hard to learn? Yes, guys. Thank you to all of you. I finally reached 600 subs because of you guys. I finally reached 600 subs because of you guys. Mahela McCarthy, yes, that's my age. Yeah, Alexandra speaks Russian, and I'm wondering if Russian is hard to learn. Gurdeep, Gurdeep knows everything about me. Kind of. Gurdeep is an OG, you know? Okay, but yo, Kian, you didn't tell me the story about the girl. You told me you were gonna ask the girl out today. So when I got back on live, it was to ask you if you asked a girl out and if it worked out. Is she your girlfriend now? Did she reject you? What happened? What happened, Kian? Maria said, I know Russian too. I forgot it, but I like a bit. I have Armenian letters. If you want, I write. Okay. You know, Russian is Russian hard to learn? I've been asking that question. No one answered me. Oh, got it. Alexandra is teaching me a little bit of um of of Russian. Emily, what does CGG mean? Sonia said, hi, Andre. Thank you for greeting Andre, Sonia. Evan said, you look like Agent from AMP if he clean shaved. Evan, yes, Evan, is true. I have acknowledged that I look like Agent a lot. You know, people have said I look like Agent. People have called me Ozempic Chunks, and people have called me Bruno Mars as well. My birthday is next Friday, guys. My birthday is next Friday. My birthday is on February 13th. Isn't that crazy? My birthday is on February 13th. Nalia asked for my age. Read the pin chat, Nalia. Please read the pin chat. Alexandra said you can learn Russian in Duolingo. Yeah, I think I can, but I'm just wondering if it's hard. Is it hard to read? Is it hard to pronounce? You know, conjugating. Is it hard to learn Russian? Evan said you look... Oh, I see. Alexandra said my grandma taught me. By the way, you know, teaching in past tense, to teach in past tense, you know, I think you meant taught. Teaching in past tense is taught. Maria said hello. Yes, my birthday is February 13th. My birthday is on February 13th is next Friday. My birthday is on Friday the 13th. Damn, Andre also learned Russian from his grandma. Kian said, Yan, bro, I didn't ask her, but I have her best friend's number. Kian, please don't ask her out through her friend's number. Please, Kian, do me a favor and do not ask her out through her friend's contact. That's just not a good strategy, man. I'm just being honest. It's not good. What time is it in my country? Alexandra, it's 10:44 p.m. in my country. Fox Tree said, wait, I have a biology exam at your birthday. I'm sorry that you have a biology exam on my birthday. Andre's birthday is 3 days before mine. Gurdeep said, you're lucky that yours is on a Friday. My birthday is on a Monday. But my birthday is on February 13th, which is not it's not a lucky day if you know the history of Friday the 13th. Sonia said, bro, Yan, I'm getting like tired with the Steph. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, Sonia, what do you mean you're getting tired? You're getting tired of what? Oh, in the Netherlands, there's a carnival on Feb 13th. Alexandra, if you want to know where I'm from, read the pin chat. Yeah, Friday the 13th is not historically a lucky day, you know? Kian's birthday is the 5th of March. Shout out to Kian. You know, March is very soon, you know? January was very slow, but I feel like February is going by very fast. That's how I feel about February, you know? What's up, user CCY8? What's up? Damn, it was user CY8. What's your name again? Emily's birthday is in August. Okay. Can any of my mods in here write down all these birthdays? Just in case. If you want to be an amazing mod, can you write down all these birthdays, please? In case any of these people are gonna stay committed. By the way, if you're new to my channel, subscribe. If you're new to my channel and you like the content, please subscribe. I've been doing this for almost 3 months now. Alexandra, I think your age. Alexandra, I think you're maybe 18 years old, maybe. Alexandra Newt, are you 18? Are you 12 or are you 23? Gurdeep's birthday is November 9th. Damn, okay. Mahela's birthday is the 30th of March. Okay. All right. Oh, wait, Alexandra. Okay, Alexandra, you're 12. Yeah, I said 12. I said 12. I thought you were either 12, 18, or 23. It's okay, Emily, if you gotta go. You can watch my live later. Gurdeep said. I don't think everyone's birthday is at the start of the year. I just think this is a coincidence that most people's birthday are in the beginning of the year. But I know a lot of people who have a birthday in September. I know a lot of people who have a birthday in October. I know a lot of people who have a birthday in May. Sonia's birthday is in November. Why are you crying about that? What's wrong about having your birthday on November 4th? There's nothing wrong about that, you know? I don't think there's anything wrong about it, for real. You know? Right? I like how everyone's writing their birthday now. Okay, so Gurdeep and Sonia. Okay, yo, Gurdeep, Stephanie's name is actually Sonia. But yeah, Gurdeep and Sonia have a birthday on the same month. Alexandra asked me, are you gonna be a Valentine for Valentine's Day? Not yet. I don't have a girlfriend yet, so I'm not gonna be someone's Valentine, you know? Hopefully one day, hopefully this year I find my girlfriend for life. I don't want to have a temporary girlfriend. I'm basically trying to find my future partner, for my future wife, for real. Damn, Fox Tree's birthday was last month? Mahela McCarthy is wishing you an early birthday. All right, Kian, hope you feel better, okay? And ask her out next time directly. Alexandra Newt said you have time. Time for what again? Nalia was born on the 8th of April. Okay. Yes, Gurdeep, one of the reasons why I don't celebrate Valentine's Day is because my birthday is the day before. Okay, I'm lying. That's an excuse. I'm lying. That's not true. But yeah, my birthday is the day before Valentine's Day, you know? Sonia said, yeah, I can't read the chat because I'm dyslexic. Please tell them to speak in big letters. Hey guys, if you want Sonia to understand your text, please type it in caps, in all caps, so Sonia can understand you. Right, Gurdeep, if you're talking to Sonia, type it in all caps because she's dyslexic. Alexandra thinks I'm gonna get a girlfriend in like a week. Maybe I can, but I'm not really, you know. Okay, I'll be honest with you guys. There's someone that I like, but I don't know if she likes me back. I just don't know yet, you know. There's someone that I like right now, but I don't know if she likes me back. I've hung out with her, but I don't know if she like sees me that way. You know? I just don't know if she sees me that way, you know? Nalia, yes, I saw that your birthday is April 8th, you know? Your birthday is April 8th, Nalia, and I saw that. Sonia, everybody is typing all caps for you, Sonia. Everybody's typing all caps for you, Sonia. Igor, what's up, Igor? Where are you from? Shout out to Igor. Everybody say hi to Igor. Is new here. Oh, Holly's back. Yes, I remember you, Igor. Holly, what's up, Holly? Holly, how have you been? Did you have a good week? Fox Tree said I'm also dyslexic, but I'm trying to read the no caps. Thanks to all of you who are typing all caps so that all the dyslexic people can read. You guys are very kind, That's very kind of you to be doing this. Andre said maybe Blue, you will get a girlfriend on your birthday. Hopefully, I hope that happens. I hope I get some good news on my birthday. I have a feeling that I might get some good news on my birthday this year. There's someone that I like, and hopefully I'll try to hang out with her again soon and see how, what the energy is like. Panda said, I am sick, very sick. The doctor said maybe I have cancer. I don't feel good. Wait, Panda, what's going on, man? I feel like you've been down for the past few days. Panda is our panda representative. We have a panda representative in the chat called Panda Dotsie, and I hope Panda's doing better now. Igor, I remember you, of course. Nalia said, who, please? Wait, Nalia, what are you asking about? Yes, Igor. I think Igor is Russian, right? Sonia said, thanks, Yan. This is why you're my favorite. Thank you, Sonia, for the support. Okay, Sonia, can you read what Gurdeep is saying? Maria said, my birthday is April 30th in Germany. You're a witch queen? What does that mean? In the Netherlands, it's a queen day, so I'm a witch queen. I don't know what that means. Oh, Igor is from Macedonia. Shout out to Macedonia, man. Shout out to Macedonia. Do I have a game called Roblox? No, guys, I don't game anymore. I'm off games. The last games I played were Rocket League. I already told you guys what my favorite video games were. I'm not making pizza. Holly, I was never making pizza. I don't know who made that up. I was never making pizza. Maria is a witch. All right, cool. Mahela McCarthy said, can we see your family? No. Unfortunately, I'm the only one who's engaging in this live content thing. I think live content is going to be very big in the next 3 years, so it's just good to be starting early. Holly said, you're joking about the pizza. You know what? I like pizza. I was not making pizza, but I do like pizza. Mahela McCarthy said, like a picture. I don't have a picture here, but I don't want to show you guys my family because they didn't sign up to be on live, be shown to strangers online. Wait, Nalia, what were you asking, Nalia? I think I missed Nalia's question. Oh, who's the person you're in need of? Oh, Nalia asked me who's the person I'm in need of. That's a funny way of asking it. No. Okay, so there's this girl that I like. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you guys her name. But I hung out with her once, and she was very kind. We had a good time together, but I don't know much more about her. I feel like I have to be friends with her first and then figure out if I should date her, right? Do you guys think starting with friendship is better than going straight to dating? Like, do you think it's better to start with friendship before dating someone? Max, what's up, Max? Where are you from? Max said, if you do make pizza, trust, what's your favorite topic? Oh, what's my favorite topping on pizza? I like prosciutto. I like pastrami. I like salami. I like mushrooms. I like mushrooms on my pizza. I'm not a pineapple guy. I'm not a pineapple guy on the pizza. I think it's okay. I'm not a big pineapple guy. I also like some form of like some greens on it. Arugula. I've liked when I had arugula on my pizza. Maria said, my dad calls me Angel because I look like his grandma. Cool. Shout out to your grandma. Max said, I'm from South Africa. Shout out to South Africa, man. I was in South Africa last year. Had an amazing time. I had an amazing time in Cape Town. I had an amazing time in Johannesburg. Wait, where in South Africa are you from, Max? By the way, thanks to all of you that have subscribed to my channel. You guys are the best. I appreciate you guys for subscribing to my channel and supporting me. Igor said my birthday is the 16th of Feb. That's crazy. That's 3 days after my birthday. Igor, your birthday is 3 days after my birthday. My birthday is on Friday the 13th next week, which is weird, right? My birthday is on Friday the 13th. Max said friendship to lovers is much better. I agree. Yeah, Max. I'm trying to be friends with her first, and then maybe I can date her, right? Max said I'm in Cape Town. Great, man. Shout out to Cape Town. Had a great time in Cape Town. I think I'll be back in Cape Town at some point. Maria, thank you for subbing. Thank you for supporting me and supporting my channel. I appreciate it. You know. Fox Tree said my brother is cooking pizza. Enjoy the pizza. You know, pizza is amazing to eat. You know, pizza's always, you can't go wrong with pizza, you know. You know, Holly's favorite food is pizza. You guys are some pizza addicts. You know, you guys are some pizza addicts here in this chat. Nadia said, you look gentle. You're truly for what you're saying. Wait, Nadia said, you're truly for what you're saying? What does that mean? I see. Mahela McCarthy said I had pizza for dinner. A lot of you are eating a lot of pizza. You guys are eating a lot of pizza. Damn. Igor said, what the hell was that? Wait, what are you talking about, Igor? Igor, when someone's weird in the chat, I make them vanish. Sonia said, yeah, I'm like kind of crying because of the no caps. I want to understand what they're saying. Okay, so everybody in the chat right now, if you want Stephanie Smith to understand what you're saying, you need to put it in all caps. And Stephanie's real name is Sonia. Gabe, what's up, Gabe? Where are you from? Yes, Igor, if someone says something inappropriate, you get them out of here. That's why I have all these mods, you know. All my mods are never on at the same time, but I have a lot of mods, and I have a lot of mods for the size of the audience, but as my audience gets bigger, I want to have more mods, right? Gabe is from USA and France. Okay, so Gabe, you speak French and English? Because I speak French too, but I've chosen to do my lives in English. Shout out to the US as well. Wait, where in the US are you from? I was in the US for a while. Fox Tree said, please talk in caps so Sonia can understand. Yes, Sonia is dyslexic and so is Fox Trees. So if you guys type in all caps, it will help them understand what you're saying. Kayla, what's up, Kayla? Where are you from? Nalia said, the way you said it's good to have friends before you date. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to be friends before I date. I'm trying to be friends with her first. You know, I'm trying to be friends with her first. Make sure that we have the same values. Make sure that we have the same sense of humor. But the problem is she's older than me by 2 years. It's actually not a problem. I don't care, but I think it might be a problem for her because usually girls don't want to date younger, right? Gurdeep said, I miss Avery and March. Yeah, I haven't heard from Avery in a long time. March still comes, but it's like in and out, you know? Okay, Gabe is from Connecticut. Shout out to Connecticut. I've been to Connecticut before. Connecticut is very fancy. I've been to Paris as well. Damn, Gabe speaks French as well. Okay, so are you fluent? Is your French as good as your English, Gabe? Maria said, scroll back. Yeah, March is a really nice person. You know? Maria said, hope you don't get into a car crash on your birthday, Sonia. Don't worry. Why would you? Why would that happen? Barca girl, what's up? Where you from? You're supporting the wrong team, by the way. Yellowstone said hello. What's up, Yellowstone? Where you from? What's up, Temsu? Temsu, read the pin chat. Read the pin chat. It has some information about who I am. Yeah, March. I hope March can see this live in the future and realize that we all missed him. Gabe said, I think I know at least 65% French and 98% English. Got it. So you're better with English than French, Gabe. Is that what you're saying? Nalia said, but why you choosing the older lady? So Nalia, I didn't know her age. I found out by accident that she was 2 years older than me, but 2 years older than me doesn't really matter. That's not a problem to me personally. You know, as you get older, like if you're over 25, it doesn't matter that she's 2 years older than you. I mean, that's what I think. Maria said it's the 13th, so it's unlucky. I'm praying for you right now. Maria, I'll tell you this, Maria. If you're born on the 13th, you can't be cursed. You can't be cursed because you're born. Like if I'm born on the 13th, I'm immune to all the bad luck. It's all the people that are not born on the 13th that are unlucky. Yo, Panda, how do you feel, Panda? Panda, I hope you get better, by the way. I hope you recover. Dispassionate observer said, beautiful face, Somali or Ethiopian. Thank you for the compliment. I'm neither. I'm not Ethiopian. I'm not Somali. Read the pin chat. Read the pin chat down here. Igor said, I know you don't put any mods anymore, but I would really appreciate it if I became one. Okay, how about this? If my audience grows, meaning like if I'm averaging 30 viewers per live, I will add more mods. But to be honest, I've been averaging like 10 to 12 viewers per live. So I'm not gonna add mods. Like I have so many mods for the size of my audience or for the size of people who show up. Temsu said, Yan, I never heard this name. It's unique. Appreciate. Yeah, there's not a lot of Yans, especially Yans with YN, with one N. Most Yans have two N's at the end, like Yannick. But I'm like Yan with one N. It's a little bit unique. It sounds a little bit Asian. People think I'm Japanese, but I'm not. Sonia said, Yan, you know what? I give up. I hate being dyslexic. It's the worst thing ever. Everybody in the chat, please type your text in all caps so that Sonia can understand what you're saying, because she's dyslexic and she can't read. She wants to respond to you guys, but she can't read it if it's not all caps. So please type in all caps for Sonia. Mahela McCarthy said he's from Rwanda. His name is Mahela McCarthy. I think just copy pasted my pinned chat. Himan said rip Joe Rogan. Wait, what happened to Joe Rogan? What happened to Joe Rogan? Why are you saying rest in peace to Joe Rogan? Igor said there's 16 people on the live right now, but I need to get up to 30 at least before I add more mods, because I have a lot of mods, I have a lot of mods. And Igor, my rule for when I was adding mods is that you have to come to 7 of my lives consecutively before you can become a mod. You can't come on my live the first time and become a mod. That's not how it works, because we're building community and there's people in this live who have been here for a while. Shout out to Gurdeep, shout out to Boss Boy, shout out to Jacob, shout out to Sonia, shout out to March, shout out to Taigi, who I haven't seen in a while. Shout out to all the people that have been consistent on my channel and supporting me. Shout out to Holly. Wait, Himan said Joe Rogan was in a car crash? Is that true? Joe Rogan was in a car crash? Is that true? This passionate observer said your English is perfect, but live in Rwanda. No, so what happened is I lived in the US and Canada, and then I came back to Rwanda. I grew up in Rwanda and I came back to Rwanda, so that's why my English sounds American, some people would say. Damn. Wait, is this Joe Rogan news true? Wait, is this true? Like, are you guys real about this? What happened to Joe Rogan? Hold up. Is this true? This Joe Rogan stuff? I haven't kept up with Joe Rogan. Hold up. I'm Googling right now if Joe Rogan is good. Wait, what do you mean? Joe Rogan is good. Joe Rogan is alive. What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with Joe Rogan. Yo, it's messed up to be lying about people's death. It's messed up to be. Jacob said, "Who is Joe Rogan?" I love Jacob. Yo, Jacob, what's up? Jacob, what's up? Yo, Jacob, you're the goat for not knowing who Joe Rogan is. Yeah, someone was lying. Someone was lying about Joe Rogan passing away. That's messed up. Panda said, "Yo, Panda, what's up? Yo, Panda, what's going on with you, man? I'm trying to figure out what you're going through." Okay, we got an AC unit in the chat. Fox Trees. Fox Trees, see you later. Appreciate you for coming again. You're the best. Wait, is Joe Rogan? I just checked that Joe Rogan is fine. There's nothing wrong with Joe Rogan. Nadia said, okay, that's your choice, Blue, but for us Kenyans, it's not advisable for a boy to marry older lady than you. Oh, I see what you're saying, Nadia. But Nadia, like, I think there's a difference between 2 years and like 10 or like 7. But I see what you're saying, Nadia. I understand. I understand if you don't want to date older than you. To be honest, I think 2 years is my max. I'm not going to go over 2. You know, I think 3 is stretching it, to be honest. Personally, that's my thought. What is you guys' opinion on dating older? Would you guys date someone that's much older than you? Would you date someone that's 2 years older than you? AC unit, man, this is dead. This one is dead. This one up here is dead already. PW Gonar, read the pin chat. Maria said my friend who kicked me out was dyslexic. And there's a lot of dyslexic people in the chat. There's like 3 of you. Gabe said, I saw everyone spamming. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Shout out to Mongolia. Soyman24 is from Mongolia. Shout out to Mongolia. You're the second person from Mongolia in the live right now. Right? Jacob said orange. Yo, Jacob, how was your week, by the way, Jacob? Do I have animals? I don't. But when I settle down, I'll get a dog. I'm trying to get a dog, you know. Mahela McCarthy said, "Who's your favorite YouTuber?" My favorite YouTuber right now. I don't have a favorite YouTuber, to be honest. You know. Nevada said, I'm dyslexic too, but not too dyslexic. You know what's crazy? I was totally unaware of how many people are dyslexic. You know? I was totally unaware of what percentage of the human population is dyslexic. Do you guys know that? Do you guys know that? What percentage of the human population is dyslexic? Maria is dancing right now. Nalia said it depends on your year. Okay. Gabe said, I'm still sad because one of my favorite soccer players, that's Diogo Jota, died at the age of 28 in a car crash on July 3rd. Damn, Gabe, I'm sorry about that. What team did Diogo Jota play for? RB11 said, what's your thoughts on Kurds if you know who the Kurdish people are? I don't know. Oh, on Kurds? Oh, what's my thoughts on Kurdish people? Wait, where are Kurdish people from again? Mahela McCarthy said, only 9 people. You know what? I never keep track of. I don't really pay attention to how many people are in the live. Like sometimes, actually, some of my best lives were when there was only 2 people or 1. I like when there's 1 person on the live because then it turns like into a very personal FaceTime call. and I can go deep in a deep conversation with one person. But I also don't mind if there's more people. I don't care how many people are in the live, to be honest, because I can make it work, even if it's nobody. Igor said, I gotta go, but be right back in 10 minutes. Yes, I'll be live for another 2 hours. Maria said, I almost. Wait, what happened, Maria? Daniel Garcia said, do you wear 100% cotton zip hoodies with a hood? That's a very specific question. Not really. Gron said, hello there. What's up, Gron? Where are you from? Shout out to Gron, man. Shout out to Gron. Shout out to Gron, yo. What's up, Gron? Shout out to Gron. What's up? Okay, Maria is just dropping random facts about her life. Sonia said, I'm now just talking to people that speak in all caps. Sorry, but not all caps people are talking in all caps. All the people that are typing in all caps is so that all the dyslexic people can read the text. RB11 said the Kurds live around North Iraq, North Iran, Turkey, and Syria. And I don't know much about the Kurds, man, so I can't give you an opinion on people I don't know. Nalia said, what's the time where I'm at? So Nalia, it's like 11 p.m. where I'm at. I think Rwanda is like an hour behind Kenya, right? Jacob said 15 to 20% of people are dyslexic. Okay, 15 to 20% of people are dyslexic. That's a lot of people still. Gabe said, I'm excited for PSG versus Monaco in UCL. I think PSG is gonna win, right? I mean, PSG is always stacked, but they found a way to lose as well. It's very confusing. Lei, what's up, Lei? Where are you from? Everybody say hi to Lei in the chat. Lei is the new person in the chat right now. Munir, what's up? Have you considered changing hair, face style? Perhaps a mustache would look cool on you, maybe. Yes, but I shaved all of my facial hair 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I shaved everything off my face so I look 15 instead of 17. Dispassionate observer said, I'm in Greece. Yo, you're in Greece? Wait, where in Greece are you? Dispassionate observer. Greece sounds very fancy a lot of times, but I don't know what it's like in Greece locally. Oh, Lei is from China. Shout out to China, man. I had an amazing time in China last year. I went to Shenzhen, I went to Shanghai, and I went to Hong Kong. You know, China's amazing. Wait, Lei, where in China are you from, by the way? Are you in China right now? Maria said, I had a test today, the most important, so I had a presentation of the test. Did you do well? Maria, did you do well on your test? Sonia said, hi, welcome to the best live stream. Thank you for the hype, Sonia. Jacob is from Ohio. Shout out to Ohio. The only place I know in Ohio is Columbus, Ohio. Nalia said, but from U.S. midnight, I think it's too late. I see. All right, good night, Nalia. If you gotta go, Nalia. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you for all the subs. Lei is working. Got it. Lei, where in China are you from, by the way? I don't think did you answer that? Dispassionate observer said, I'm on Crete, the island closest to Libya. Got it. Is it beautiful? Is Crete a beautiful place in Greece? Dispassionate. By the way, what's your name, Dispassionate observer? I don't want to. You have a long name to call. Jacob said, I'm near Columbus, close to it. Yeah, Jake, you know, Columbus is like a suburban type of place. You know, Ohio has a lot of suburban type towns. Got it. Alexandra said, I got 10 out of test at geography and A+ for you to understand. Okay. Alexandra is very smart. Oh, Lei is in Guangzhou. Shout out to Guangzhou. I didn't get to Guangzhou, but I should have went to Guangzhou after Shenzhen. I had an amazing time in Shenzhen. Then I went to Hong Kong straight. But I want to go to Guangzhou next time. You know, I also went, so I went to Suzhou. No, okay, so I was in Shanghai, but I went to Suzhou as well. You know, China's beautiful, man. I feel like people don't talk about China in that way, but it's great. Mahela McCarthy said, I'm at my grandparents and the dinner caught fire. Whoa. Mahela McCarthy is living the life. Maria said, I'm way too hyper. I'm about to do a backflip. Okay. Okay, can you film yourself doing a backflip and post it on my community page on my YouTube? That's gonna be amazing for me. The Ultra 10, what's up? The Ultra 10, what's up? Sonia is becoming a K-pop idol. You should. I mean, I've been very intrigued by the success of K-pop Demon Hunters as a franchise that is now owned by Netflix. Thank you, Nalia. Have a good night. All right. And have a good weekend. Do you guys have do any of you have exciting weekend plans? Who has some exciting weekend plans in here? Lei says, sorry, I don't quite understand what you're saying. So Lei, I said I had a great time in China. I had a great time in Shanghai. I had a great time in Suzhou. I had a great time in Shenzhen. I had a great time in Hong Kong. I never got to Guangzhou, but I want to go to Guangzhou as well. Jacob, I'm 7 hours ahead of you, I think. It's 11:18 p.m., Jacob, where I'm at. The Ultra 10 said, I'm exciting. I have an exciting weekend. I'm going to a museum. Yeah. You know, what museum are you going to? The Ultra 10. And what's your name, by the way? If you don't mind sharing it, of course. Maria likes going to the Centrum. What is the Centrum? Lei said, welcome to China. Thank you very much. I want to go back to China. My favorite place out of all the places I went to in China was Shenzhen. I love Shenzhen. It was great. Maria said, my mom bought 2 houses in Armenia. She's wanting to buy a third. Damn, Maria's mom is balling. Tech Stories. What's up, Tech Stories? Where are you from? The Ultra 10 is going to the Natural History Museum. Oh, Romeo, you're going to the Natural History Museum? Yeah. The Natural History Museum is always an interesting museum for me to go to because it tells you a lot about the ecological heritage of our world and where we come from and what kind of species occupied the earth before us. Maria said her mom keeps buying homes, but she's poor. That's confusing to me, but sure. I guess. By the way, this is the sketch that I started on this live. I started this sketch on this live, and it looks like nothing right now. You know, and I've actually finished painting this sketch. I've actually finished painting this sketch. Lei said, I'm handsome. Appreciate the compliment. Where am I? I'm in Rwanda, Rwanda. Thank you, Jacob. Jacob, I miss your drawings, man. You have to keep posting your drawings on my community page, Jacob. Appreciate the compliments. Oh, disappointed observers that I missed the answer. Dispassionate observer said Crete is very beautiful with mountains, forests, and beaches. Oh, your name is Soma. Yo, Soma, hopefully I can visit Greece. Okay, so my dream is to bring all of my paintings, bring an exhibition to you guys with all of my artwork. I want to come do an exhibition with all of my artwork in all of you guys' countries and cities. I want to bring my work to all of you guys' cities and countries in the world so that I can show you what I'm working on in the book I want to release. And I want to meet all of you in person eventually. You know, the Ultra 10 said, did you drink Fanta before? Yes, I used to drink Fanta, but it's actually really bad for you. So I'm not a soda guy anymore. You know, Maria said, my mom is here. Say hi to your mom, Maria. Say hi to your mom. Sonia said, I'm going to Tokyo, Japan Sunday. Yen, thanks for... Wait, whoa, Sonia. Okay, Sonia, how long are you going to be in Tokyo? Because if I'm very lucky, I'm going to be going to Tokyo in March as well. If I'm lucky. If I'm blessed by God. If God wants to, I'll be going to Japan in March. Maria said, Japan is great. Make sure to eat mochi. What is mochi? Christian said, can you visit me, please? Wait, Christian, where are you based? Is Christian new? Christian, where are you from? I would love you longer. I would hold you tighter. Make you smile wider. Smile wider. Oh, Christian is from Austria. Shout out to Christian from Austria. Yes, I want to come to Austria as well and share my artwork with you guys. Jacob lost 4 pounds. Damn, yo, Jacob, you gotta eat more because you're very young. You're a kid. Jacob, you gotta eat more, man. Yo, Christian, if you want to go see my artwork, please watch the videos on my YouTube. You can check out my artwork and what I'm working on. Igor said, I'm back. Can I ask something for me? Yes, Igor, you can ask whatever. Maria lost 10 pounds. Damn. If you're super young, I don't think you should be losing that much weight, right? Mahela McCarthy is going to Romania on Sunday. I'm wishing you a safe trip to Romania, okay? RB11 said, which countries do you not want to visit other than North Korea? Which countries do you not want to visit other than North Korea? I want to visit as many countries as possible. I want to visit everything. Even North Korea, I'd like to visit and see what it's like as long as they let me leave. I don't want them to hold me there. Got it. Christian said, in Austria, you write Christian with an H without, with an H without is like a Spanish or Portuguese writing. Got it. Yeah, but I want to come to all of you with my artwork. I want to exhibit in all of you guys' countries. You know, I want to get to meet you guys in person. Hopefully, I can go to Japan if I make it in the top 10 for the Nada Hotel competition that I'm participating in with my friend Medina. So my friend Medina and I have submitted a proposal for the Nada Hotel 2026 competition, and we are hoping to make it in the top 10 so that I can take you guys to Japan with me and show you how we're gonna win this competition, you know? The Ultra 10 said, are you also interested in dinos? You know what? I'm not interested in dinosaurs, but you know who is? You know who's very passionate about dinosaurs? Ty. Ty, are you here, Ty? Yo, Jacob, have you seen Ty, by the way? Yo, Ty, someone's asking me if I'm into dinosaurs, but I'm not. But I have my friend Ty, who's a moderator on this channel, is the biggest fan of dinosaurs. RB11 said, come on, one country that you don't want to visit other than North. There's no country I don't want to visit. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. By the way, RB11, what's your name? Have you told me your name before? X Gibb said, Junk Abu Fella. I don't know what that means. G-Man said, you have a beautiful face. Thank you so much for the compliment. Thank you so much for the compliment. Maria said, have you been to the Netherlands? Yes, I've been to the Netherlands in transit because I used to fly with KLM, but now I absolutely hate KLM. I hate KLM, the airline. I hate KLM, the airline. I'm gonna say it again. I absolutely hate the KLM airline. And I don't recommend that any of you use KLM as an airline. I hate the KLM airline. I recommend Qatar Airways if you can. I recommend every airline other than KLM. But you know what? I'd like to come to the Netherlands and go to Amsterdam and, you know, hang out in Amsterdam. I've heard a lot of great things. One of my best friends is in Amsterdam right now, going to school there. RB11 said, my name is Daniel, but it's fine if you don't remember, call me. It's okay, Daniel. Actually, Daniel, you're the second Daniel on this channel. There was another Daniel from Denmark who hasn't been back, but you know, Daniel, you've been consistent on my channel, so I feel like I should remember your name. You know, Jacob said the person I put on timeout was trolling. Thanks for doing your job, Jacob. Jacob, I think you're definitely one of the better mods. You've never had a beef with nobody. You've never canceled or deleted someone by accident, right? Cups of the rose. I gave you attention when nobody else was paying. Give you the shirt off my back, what you saying? Igor said, did you see what I said? What did Igor say? Did I miss? Igor said, I'm back, can I ask something? Yes, Igor, I told you you can ask whatever you want to ask. Guy with no life. Damn, why would you name yourself that? There's a guy in the chat whose tag is guy with no life, maybe. Mahela McCarthy said, I burnt my finger from the fire. Jesus Christ. The Ultra 10 said, what's your favorite fruit? Mango. I'm a mango guy. I'm a mango guy. I'm a mango guy. What's you guys' favorite fruit? The Ultra 10 said, have you ever got a paper cut? Plenty. I've had a lot of paper cuts. Sonia, it's okay, Sonia. Sonia is very supportive of me. I really appreciate Sonia for supporting my channel and always being consistent. I appreciate Kuo as well, who's going to Japan very soon. Sorka, what's up, Sorka Walsh? Where are you from, Sorka? Is it Sorka or Sorcha? And do I like Juice WRLD? Yes, I liked Juice WRLD's music a lot, although I acknowledge that it was very sad and he passed away, unfortunately. But yeah, I listened to a lot of Juice WRLD. Ellie Gale said there's a spider. No, there's not. I'm not afraid of spiders, by the way. The Ultra said, I like strawberries. Yes, strawberries are good. Maria likes blueberries. I'm more of a mango guy. Jacob loves watermelon. Cool, that's cool. I'm more of a mango guy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm up to. Sonia said I can't eat mango because you're allergic to mangoes, Sonia? You're the first person that I hear being allergic to mangoes. That's tough. RB said I don't like the taste of watermelon. You know, watermelon to me is too close to water. Like, you know, I want to taste something that has more. Like, for example, I like tree tomatoes. Do you guys know what tree tomatoes are? Tree tomatoes? Ellie Gale, what's up? Why are you crying? Jacob said, I'm not lying. I'm allergic to grass because... Jacob said he's allergic to grass because of Zama. What is Zama? By the way, please type in all caps so that Sonia can read what you're saying. Type in all caps so that Stephanie Smith can read what you're saying. Igor, ask your question. Igor, what did you want to ask? If you don't know what a tree tomato is, it's like a deep reddish color inside. I don't know how to describe it. Like hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Let me get my mind right. Let me get my mind right. You know everything gonna be alright. Okay, so this is a tree tomato, okay? Sonia's leaving? Damn, Sonia. Damn, Sonia's leaving. This is a tree tomato right here. This is a tree tomato. You see this? Yo, Daniel, this is a tree tomato right here. This is a tree tomato right here. That's a tree tomato right here. You see that? That's a tree tomato. Yo, Ty, what's up, Ty? We have some other dinosaur lovers. What has Igor been asking me? I don't see what Igor has been asking me. What has Igor been asking me? I swear I don't see what Igor has been asking me. Yo, Igor, I don't see it. I don't see what Igor, I scrolled up. I can't see it. The last text I see, you said, I'm back. Can I ask something for me, please? That's what you said. Igor, can you say it again? Say it again. Yes, Ty, someone else was a dinosaur lover. What's up? No lean said no lean said it's Nolene's birthday. Nolene de Villiers. Are you French? Mahela McCarthy said I gotta go and leave the stream. It's okay if you gotta go. I never hold anyone hostage. Jacob Jacob, if you have a question, you can ask me anything, Jacob. Jacob is an OG. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a tree tomato, the Ultra 10. It's very shiny. Demon the Man said you look like IShowSpeed's brother. I don't know if that's true. What is Zama? XAMA? I don't know what that is. I don't think IShowSpeed has a brother, but he's saying I look like IShowSpeed's brother. The only people I really look like are Agent from AMP and I guess Bruno Mars sometimes. But all the people that say I look like Will Smith are lying. That's not true. Okay, Igor. Igor, did you ask it? Igor, I can't see it. You know what, Igor? I'm tired of Igor, man. I can't see what Igor. Are you guys seeing any questions from Igor? If Igor is trolling, I'm getting you out of here because I don't see what you're asking. Sonia said all caps, please. I'm dyslexic. I'm beginning so I can understand you guys. Please said. Yo guys, can all of you type in all caps? Can all of you type in all caps so that Sonia can understand what you're saying? David Hamar said Bruno Mars in first look. I am Bruno Mars. And I can sing like Bruno Mars sometimes. I can sing like Bruno Mars sometimes. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Yo, Igor, I haven't seen your question. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, you know? Zama. Okay, I'll Google Zama. I'll Google Zama right now. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. Ooh. Okay, Jacob, I Googled Zama, ex-Ama, and all I saw was a Brazilian rapper. Okay? You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you. Count on you. Okay, Sonia, I can't force people. I can't force. I try to help you, Sonia, but people just don't want to type in caps. The Ultra 10 said, Yan, what would you do if you gained 1 million subscribers? I would do exactly what I'm doing right now. The same thing. If I had 1 million subs, I would do exactly what I'm doing right now. The exact same thing. Right? You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you. Yo, Patty Boy, what's up? Patty Boy 123. Interesting name. Jacob said, well, Zama is where you have a lot of dead skin. It's a fragile and itchy. It hurts too 24/7. Damn. I didn't know what that was, Jacob. You're teaching me new stuff. Sonia, it's okay if you chill. You don't have to be talking all the time. I don't force people to do anything. Kian, what's up, Kian? Kian is still in the stream. I'm going to be streaming for another 2 hours. What's up? You can count on me. I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on. Jose said, do you ever think about your first love? Not anymore. I don't think about my first love. I do think about the best, like the most meaningful girlfriend I've had. But I don't think about my first love. When you say my first love, is it like my passion? Is it like is it like a romantic partner, Jose? Igor said, Yan, Sonia, Yan, do you mind if I shut up? Oh, Sonia said, "Do you mind if you shut up?" Oh, I thought she said if she has to shut up. S well, I'm not gonna shut up. Sorry. Kian said, "Guys, blue heart in the chat." Yes, please put a blue heart. Daniel said, "What's your thoughts on the Epstein files?" Don't have to answer if you don't want to. I haven't looked at the Epstein files, but I heard some names were in it. You know. Jose said, "How did you get over your first love?" How did I get over my first love? I didn't have a choice. I got tired of it. How did I get over it? I think in the I just I just turned off. I think I was in denial in the beginning, and then I just started focusing on work. That's what happened. Yeah, but I actually really liked her. I was really in love with her, and I was very hurt when things didn't work out between me and her, and but I feel honestly, I think I was hurt because we used to be great friends before I dated her, and after the breakup, I couldn't see a friendship existing again. And that's actually why I in the beginning I didn't really want to date her because we were such great friends, and after things didn't work out, we couldn't be friends anymore. Like I just couldn't see myself being friends with her again. It was just weird, but I hope we can be friends again in the future. But yeah, there's no easy way to get over your first love. It's just hard. It's okay, Jacob. I trust you. Igor said no. She said if she shut up. I'm so sorry, Miss Red. It's okay, Igor. Sonia, I got you. Don't worry. Jose said I got over mine. It's been 3 years. I've been physically with another girl since, but I didn't date anyone since her, and she's in a relationship over 2 years. I don't know why lately she's been on my mind. You know what, Jose? I feel like when you say that you're physically with a new girl, I get concerned because are you with her, like, are you mentally and spiritually with this new girl, or are you physically with a new girl, but mentally you're still with your previous girl? That's a very weird place to be in. Maybe you're trying to use your new girl as an escape from your thoughts about your old girl. Maybe you should go get your old girl back if she's still on your mind. And if you can't, then you got to go heal and move on. But it's normal to think about your ex sometimes because, you were very close at some point. Igor said I got to go. It's okay, Igor. Patty's watching football. Jose Jacob said Jose has a swastika on him. What do you mean? Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday, so there's no rush for anything. Jose said, with mutual consent, we were doing friends with benefits. I didn't want to use her. Oh, got it. Friends with benefits is tricky. Friends with benefits is tricky because I feel like someone's always gonna catch some feelings. That's why I never did friends with benefits. I never did that. Friends with benefits has never really been a method for me. I think it's nasty. I think you feel empty after, because I've been through the whole hookup thing, and it's you feel very nasty afterwards. So I'd rather be in a relationship. I'd rather get intimate with someone who I'm in love with already, someone who I'd rather get intimate with someone who I know I would marry anyways. Hulk said I'm 28 and still single. Yo, Hulk, I'm single too, and I'm not too far from 28. And 28 is good. 28 is still very young. Jacob said he got kicked out. That's the sum. Okay. Batman said if God is one, why do religions use different names? To divide people and control people? I don't know. Jose said caught feelings for me, but I don't know. I just wanted to be more alone. It was fun, but I did. Yeah, Jose. So Jose, what's gonna happen is you're gonna feel lonelier and lonelier as you hook up with girls that you don't love. And it's very dangerous because I think, getting intimate with a girl is very personal. And I think You should only get intimate with a woman you've chosen to build your life with, that you've committed to. That's the only women. That's the only woman you should be getting intimate with. And I know that they say that in the Bible, but it also applies to real life. I think the more women you hook up with without commitment and without interest, the more you're gonna feel empty, and it's gonna make it worse. You're actually gonna numb yourself, Jose. I'm just trying to help you out here. Sonia said, "Yan, I'll be right." It's okay, Sonia. The Ultra 10 said, "Yan, I like your channel. Thank you so much. Subscribe to my channel if you like the channel. You know, please subscribe to the channel if you like the channel. You know, Perny Match Crop Borty. I can't even read your name. Some people's names are so hard to even like pronounce. Why am Batman said, "What is the real purpose of life?" So I think the purpose of life. Okay, so I'm spiritual, and I think my purpose in life is to be God's vessel. Like, I'm here to execute God's mission for me, and I feel like God's mission for me is to bring people together through stories. Bring people together through stories, through community. I've been given a gift of, I've been given the gift of artistry, of storytelling through hand drawing, modeling things, putting things together. And I think God's mission for me is to bring people together with those skills, right? And provide value with those skills. Jacob said, "Yan, me and you got rid of him." Yeah, I mean, he had to go. Jose said, "Getting with anyone and hoping I meet a girl I can have a serious connection." You know what? Okay, so Jose, that sentence is contradictory, because you can't be getting with anyone and hoping. What's going to happen is, if you get with everyone, you're going to get numb, and you're not going to be able to identify when the right girl comes along, because you'll be numb by then. Lana said, "I look like Tupac." That's not true. Wait, Jacob, why did you delete Lana's message? That wasn't offensive. Yo, Jacob, that's not cool, man. Jacob, that wasn't cool. Yes, if you guys can type in all caps, it's better for Sonia. It's better for Stephanie. Oh wait, Jose. Oh wait, Jose, I missed your text before that. What did you say? What did you say? Oh my God, Jose is 19. Yo, Jose, if you're 19, you got all of life in front of you. Don't even worry. Jose, you got all of life in front of you. My advice for you is to not engage in hookup culture. My advice for you is to actually make friends with women and see who has the same values as you. See who makes you happy, who makes you feel confident, who makes you feel grateful about life. And that's who you should hang out with. Don't You can put blue hearts, but not too much, because I want to see people's texts. Ella, what's up, Ella? Ella Harper, what's up? RDJ said, "My teacher is pregnant. I won't study for like a week." That's the funniest comment I've had this entire live. And I've been live for a minute now. What's up, Arc Arya? What's up? How you been? Batman said beautiful face or beautiful heart. How about both? Wait, Jose, can you say it again? Jose said, I have lots of female friends. I just can't find love. I'm gonna give you another piece of advice, Jose. All the times that I was looking for love and a girlfriend, I did not find it. I always found a girlfriend when I was not looking for one. I've always found a girlfriend when I was not looking for one. That's the story of my life. Motez said, I'm gonna be a father. Congrats to you. Congrats to you if you're gonna be a father. Hopefully one day I can say the same. Kian, what's up? JJK said, peace out. Ultra 10 said, Yan, why did you name your channel Blue Stroke? Is because it's the name of the project I want to put out in the future. You know, it's the name of the series of books I'm going to put out. Kian said, I love Kyra. Kian, you should go ask Kyra out in person. Stop using her friend's number. Ty said, Yan, you don't understand. His teacher is pregnant. He's going to be a dad. Oh. Yo, Ty, this might be a crazy... You know, okay, so Ty, some people come to my live and they want to troll me. I don't play that game. If it's weird, I'm going to get him out of here. Jose said, I wrote a poem about my insomnia. Would y'all want to read it? It might be too... Jose, if you want to share your artwork, you can post it on my community page on my YouTube. Go to my community page on my channel and post your poem so everybody can see it on my page. Okay, Kian, I want you to go ask her out on Monday and let me know how it goes because Valentine's Day is very soon and you need to have your girlfriend by then. Motez Motez. Okay, by the way, Motez, what's your real name? Who's like, oh, you fell for that. I'm like, okay, bro. All right, Ultra 10, have a good night. Got it. Okay, Jose Mourinho. That's a funny name. Got it. Appreciate all of you for coming to my live. Kian said, can you sing Wrong by Chris Gray? I don't know who that is. Jose said, don't ask her out yet. Ask her on Valentine's. Trust, if she hasn't been asked, it increases your odds. Jose got some game a little bit. Is that true? Yo, chat, is that true? Is what Jose saying true? If you ask a girl out on Valentine's Day, she's more likely to say yes. Is that true? Is that true? Q Demon, what's up, Q Demon? Batman said, a beautiful face may catch eyes, but a beautiful heart is rare, and finding both almost unreal. I agree, Batman. Yo, Batman is deep. Q Demon is a very interesting name. Yo, Jacob, give us your best Riz line. Check out Jacob's Riz. Jose said on Valentine's Day she's gonna feel single, get her flowers, be a man, pick her up, take her out. If she's genuine, she'll be grateful. Man, Jose got some game, yo. Jose got some game, but he's out here feeling empty with these women. I see. Miku, what's up, Miku? Miku, where are you from again? Miku, where are you from? Jacob said, my best Riz line is freaky, but I'll say it a different one. What? Yo, Jacob, now I really want to know. Oh, wait, Miku, you're from Japan? Yo, Miku, if I'm very lucky and I make it in the finalists for the Nara Hotel competition, which is an architecture competition, the 2026 Nara Hotel competition, I'm going to be coming to Japan in March. I'm going to be coming to Japan in March if I make it in the top 10. So please pray for me so I can come to Japan and take you guys to Japan with me. Jose said, I'm a subscribe, although I might not have time to be regular. You're a chill guy. Appreciate you, Jose. By the way, you don't have to come every day. You can even watch my stuff afterwards. It's cool. You can come whenever you can. I never hold people hostage. Sonia is still here, tired as a fish. I'm gonna start using that fish thing. Miku said, I hope you make it. Yeah, Miku, where in Japan are you from? Are you in Tokyo? Are you in Kyoto? Damn, Jose got 4 chapters to study tomorrow. All right, good night, man. Take care. I'm a stop talking in 4 minutes and start sketching. I'm gonna get off of the talking live. I'm gonna just get on sketching. Okay? I want to say thank you to all of you that have come to this live, but I'm gonna stop talking in 4 minutes. If you guys have any questions you want to ask them now. I'm gonna be live for 4 more. I'm gonna be talking for 4 more minutes, and then I'm gonna start sketching. Yes, Jacob, I want to hear it right now. Nevada, welcome back, Nevada. Karan, what's up, Karan? Said, you know Tu Hollis. Who's Tu Hollis? Maria, what's up? Sonia said, yeah, I learned it from K-pop for some reason. I don't know why I just cached it. Mike, what's up? Hey, Mike, welcome to my studio where I sketch things and I take people through my creative process. I'm honestly just trying to build a community before I share my work with you guys. My dream is to do exhibitions in you guys' city. Wait, Mike, where are you from? Hopefully I can do an exhibition in your city, in your country. I want to do an exhibition, an art exhibition in you guys' cities. Kian said, can you sing Monta Gimao? I don't know what that is. Ty said, I don't know if I'm into love anymore. You'll be into love again. Dude, you know, there was periods of my life where I was jaded and I didn't want to be in love again, and now I'm ready to be in love again, and sometimes I'm also jaded. You know? Miku said, can you sing Retry Now? What is that? Retry Now? I don't know this song. Miku is from Tokyo. Shout out to Tokyo. I want to come. Hopefully I can come to Tokyo in March. Please wish me the best. Please wish me the best so I can be in the finalist for the competition in Japan. Yeah, Kian, I think Ty is emo. I think Ty has been hurt, so he doesn't believe in love. Ty is a little bit jaded about love. I still believe in love, and I haven't always gotten the best experiences myself, if I'm being honest. Right? Yes, Miku, I remember you with your pug. Your pug was so cute. You know? Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop talking, and I'm gonna stop talking on this live, and I'm gonna start sketching, okay? Sonia said, Yan, on the train today there was a lovey-dovey couple. It gave me the ick. What do you mean you got the ick by seeing people who love each other? Okay, Jacob, I'll look at it. Yes, Jacob, I saw it. Jacob, I saw it. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, Jacob. But that sounds more like a math. That sounds more like an equation. Thanks for sharing that, Jacob. That was funny. All right, I'm gonna start sketching right now, so I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna switch the camera around. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm still here, but I'm just gonna be sketching, you know? You're Ty. Can you not hate on people who are in love? Come on, man. Jesus, Sonia, that is kind of cringe. That is kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. How are you, my friend? 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 I said, oh, said, oh, said, oh, said, oh, said, oh, said, 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 I want you. Said, said, I want you. Said, I want you. Said, I, Mister, Mister, I sure, I, said, I, in the city, when we used to drive a Yukon, whenever you call, nothing like Tucson. Are you with me? Ain't no planning with the roof line. Pull up like Jenny try. And you like Tucson, like you call, I know. You like to go slow, make you go faster. Tell me the password. It's the last city. You know What's up, Gudo? Gudo Guay, what's up? In the city, let me drive a Yukon. And whenever you come, and I'm about to make to something. Are you with me? Yo, Cadmiel, I see you. What's up, Cadmiel? I see you. I'm just working right now. I'm locked in right now, okay? I'm locked in right now, guys. Hmm. Ty and Steph said bye. Yeah, I'm just working right now. I'm locked in. I don't even know who's here right now. Oh, George came? Damn. Yo, Ty. Am I sing? I was not singing. Shout out to George for getting to 112 subs. Ty has been calling me creepy in the back. Wait, Ty has been calling me creepy in the chat and no one said anything? I wasn't even listening to myself because I had a I had my headphones on, so I wasn't I didn't pay attention to what was going on. But what's up, Jacob? Y'all said my singing was scary. I had my headphones on, that's why I was whispering, but I was not talking to a weird person. You guys said I was being creepy in the chat. Really? Come on. I hope you're doing good, Jacob. If you find this boring, by the way, you don't have to stay. All right, Jacob, thank you for coming. I'm gonna end this live at like 3 hours, which is in like um 24 minutes. All right, what do you guys think of this? This is the final version of this sketch. What do you guys think? What does that look like? Any comments? Yes, no, no. All right. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, Kian. I'm good. I'm just working. Yo, Kian, I just finished this. I just finished this, Kian. I just finished this, Kian. What do you think of this? Kian said, I wish I had 600 subs. Yo, Kian, we all start somewhere. I started at 0. You know, you can get there too, you know, just got to be consistent, put the work in, you know, and everybody wish they had more, by the way. Me too. finish this pen. Muji pen. There's 4 people on the stream, Kian. 4 people. I think it is, maybe. I'm not famous, Kian. I'm not famous, man. I wish. I don't know if I wish I was famous, actually. I'm lying. It's a stadium. It's a stadium. Stadium idea. All right, Kian, I'm going to end this live here, Kian. Thank you so much for coming. Just want to show you, this is the final sketch I did. Okay, this is the other sketch that I really spent a lot of time on. Spent a lot of time on this one, right? A lot of time on this. a lot of time on this as well. I have no clue what this is. Didn't really work out for me as I thought it would. Yeah. All right, Keen, I'm about to go. Thank you so much for coming. And yeah, I'm not famous yet. I won't. I don't think I'll be going live tomorrow. I think I'll go live Sunday.